receiving of passes, puck's bouncing a little bit. But for the most part, pretty fairly matched from what I can tell. Shot right in front. Lincoln's able to seal the post and he'll cover up.
Beautiful save there. And I'd like to talk about a little bit about Tommy Wu. If you look at that last play there, you'll see that on the blue line he gets knocked down and repeatedly pushed, but he gets right back up, maintains possession of the puck, and keeps his attitude, keeps it cool.
Yep.
That's absolutely what you want to see with a defenseman, especially one who's paired up with a player like Elliott.
Absolutely. I would say that was Battle Mountain's best scoring opportunity so far.
Absolutely.
Handled it well. It's good to see. Battle's going to move that puck all the way around, trying to set something up. He's going to be at the blue line. That's in the skates of Caleb Brown. Caleb Brown able to take it away. He's going to get on his horse. Battle Mountain coming back, avoids a hit there and flips it down deep. Goalie has to paddle that one to the far corner. In behind the net there and reverse direction. Puck in the skates a little bit. Battle comes out with it, across center ice. Good back check there by Caleb Brown, getting the stick lift there in the turnover.
I will say Grandview needs to see a harder, more intensive forecheck.
Yeah.
Their chances are there, but their legs are not.
Lincoln's going to paddle that one in the near corner. Shot from the point, didn't come through. Grandview trying to clear the puck and doesn't do so. And they're going to trickle it out of their zone on their own. They've done a great job of standing up the blue line, and twice now they've just lost the puck and it's come out. That's Kai looking for some help, trying to get that puck up and out. Able to do so. Looks like we have Gabe Dragon coming up, number 11. He's going to chip that down deep. Goalie's going to try to battle it, can't get there. Puck all the way across. This is about the same zone. Uh-oh, that puck gets away. Lincoln's going to paddle that just down behind the net. Another player that gets behind that defense on that stretch pass out. Battle Mountain shot all the way from the point. Lincoln saw it the whole way. It went wide. That puck's going to be iced all the way down unless we've got it on goal, which it is not. But that will give Grandview the opportunity to change here. Got a few players not with us tonight. Hunter Simmons, we miss him, team captain. Unfortunately, he's out with that concussion. Just want him to heal up well so he can get back in, as soon as possible. But he's definitely missed in this lineup for sure. We also are missing William Saunders. This is Brannick along the near walls, trying to bring it to center ice. Able to do so, finds Emilio, and they are offsides by a skate. That'll be on Brannick. He jumped a little too soon, it looks like. Will Saunders not here, and no Cade Burnett Bouchard either, I believe. So can't wait to get those guys back, get this full bench healthy and back together. So, but for now, we're going to battle as best we can with the lineup we got. Puck in the neutral zone, drop down, and one back. That is Will Bale. It's going to chip it down deep all the way to that near corner in the offensive zone. Brannick with a good pressure there, but the puck comes all the way out to battle in the neutral zone. They're pushing hard. Grandview trying to get back that puck, as Will Bale was able to deflect that one wide of the net. Puck from the top, that's a block by Kalen. Puck to the far wall, in by the face-off circle on that side. Bit of a scramble, puck in the skates. Emilio comes out with it. He's going to try to push up with no help. Puck, great stick there by Battle, able to chip that one away. Change the direction. Another errant pass comes to the near side. Brannick's going to ride his man into the corner. Looking for some help and can't find it either. There we go. Puck comes out from out of the far corner. And battle for there by 2 or 3 players. Looking for a centering pass, can't find one. Unable to chip it out is Grandview though. That pass all the way across. And possessed by Battle. This line's caught a little bit. Needs to kind of get possession of this puck and get this up and out for sure. Getting a little bit tired, I think. That puck's not going to make it. Good job on the skates there. Emilio tries to get a body on it, but they still possess the puck. Shot all the way in. Lincoln saw it the whole way. He bounces that to the side. Now Will Barrell's going to send that all the way up into the bench. Nice catch by Greg Dunlop on the bench there. Rockies are having open tryouts later this summer, I hear. Maybe Drake will go out for that. 4 minutes left in the first period. Face-off will be to Lincoln's left. It sounds like a nightclub. And Battle Mountain's going to work out at the point. Keeps the puck in, looking for a lane, finds one, not able to get a stick on that. That was fortunate because they had 2 guys down there looking for that redirect. Puck by the Zamboni doors. That's going to come up and all the way out of the zone to center ice. Battle's going to retreat, look to set it up, and not able to do so. That's going to be taken by Tommy Wu. He's got a lane, and he's going to take advantage of it. Working his way in. That was a little bit of a hook, and that was a trip. No arm in the air, though. Grandview's still going to possess the puck. Tommy's still down there. And Battle's going to bring this back to neutral ice. Around 1 man, looking for centering pass. Can't find one yet. Good job there in the corner to get physical. Try to take that puck away. Nobody can find it with 2 skates. It trickles out to, nope, still in the corner. Battle Mountain still in possession. Looking for a lane. That's going to be a shot. Link inside the whole way. It's not in front. Somebody needs to cover. Trickles out. It's a good job by Caleb. Caleb's able to clear. That puck's going to come all the way into the offensive zone. And Grandview can get a change here. Puck stolen away. That's Caleb. Looking at the lane. Caleb with a shot. Gloved easily by the Battle goalie. He'll hang on. We'll get an offensive zone faceoff. That's an opportunity. It looked like he maybe had a few more steps in to close some distance, but Caleb took that shot. Looked to go glove side, and it was just handled. You never be disappointed with shots being taken, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Battle Mountain player falls down in that near corner. Grandview able to hold the puck against the wall all the way around the net.
That's a time where we need to see those intense forechecks.
Absolutely.
We have a defensive player that goes down in the corner and not a single Grandview player in sight on him.
That's going to be offside. Face-off will be to our left, right in your living room. Thank you, Robert and Amanda, for joining us and bringing this game to you live on Grandview Wolves Hockey Television. Puck won back by Battle. They're going to fumble it, and it goes behind the net. That's a little jab to the stomach by the goalie to the Grandview player going around the net. And the net is off because he jabbed our player in the stomach with his goalie stick, and his arm took him around the net.
That's an interesting whistle to blow there.
Yes. 2:18 left in the first period. Face-off's going to be the goalie's left. It's going to be, looks like Holden taking that draw. Holden not able to win it back, but Grandview's going to possess. That's going to be sent. Another player down for Battle. We got to take advantage. Good to have Lucas, number 20, back. He was the defenseman that chipped that puck down deep. Kept in by Lucas. Grandview still with possession. Now looking for some help down there is Holden. Holden pinning his man against the boards, looking to get that puck worked out. Hayden Waldron tries to come help. Battle able to chip that one out. This is Keegan. Keegan able to hustle back from his forward position, get that puck up there. Kai looking for an outlet. Finds one. That's Hayden. Hayden Waldron coming across center ice. Squished between 2 guys, and they dispossess him of the puck and come back the other way. There's a stretch pass. And yet, once more, just a smidgen close to being a full breakaway, but they couldn't handle the puck. Icing's your call. Minute 31 left before our first scrape on this Friday evening game between the Battle Mountain, what are they, Huskies?
Yeah, domesticated dogs.
All right, and the Grandview Wolves, of which they were domesticated from. That's a great face-off win by Caleb. Straight back. That's going to be Tommy. Tommy's going to lob it down into the near corner. Frank's going to give chase. Try to help get that puck in possession of the Wolves. And not able to do so. Battle Mountain's coming out of that with the puck. They're across center ice. Shot on, blocked out in front. Man down low. Wide open net, and it's going to go in. They snuck 2 guys behind the defense as they were just kind of staring at the man with the puck on the blue line. So with 1:13 left, that's going to be a Battle Mountain goal. 1-0 bad guys right now. Puck won by Battle Mountain and worked all the way up. We're going to have no icing. It's waved off. Elliott going to the corner, and Battle Mountain still with the puck. We will try to get you a scoring update if we can. I do know it was scored by number 28. Shot on. Lincoln's going to hold it. It's in his belly. Couldn't possess it, though. Shot from the side, and that's wide open net. Linky couldn't find the puck. It's going to be 2-0 with 47.2 seconds left in the first period. Things have gone from bad to worse really quickly, and we need to refocus the team here. 28-43 if you want to announce it. You don't have to.
No, I'm good. At least for this period.
Again, game sheet not up for this game right now, so we don't have any updates on that. We'll try to get that to you at intermission. Face off the center ice. Puck is down, one back by Grandview. That's Elliott. Elliott moves the puck up to Caleb. Caleb's just going to send that puck all the way down behind the net. Not a terrible play there, as long as we can get skaters down there, which we were not able to. Battle going to come out. Great job by Elliott reading that pass intercept. He's got to get back now. That's a good job there by number 10, Greg Dunlop, to come back and help on the defensive side. That puck chipped right at the referee, and a weird bounce off the glass, and Grandview's able to possess that. Elliott able to move the puck through. Gets through neutral ice, down deep. He's going to chase that all the way down. We got 15 seconds left in the period. Boy, a goal would help here. Puck in the skates, can't find it. Trying to find some sort of shooting lane, some opportunity is Gabe Dragon. Gabe Dragon's going to move it behind the net. 4, 3, 2. Battle Mountain looking for one last shot. Not a lot of time. They're just going to send it wide. And we are going to go to a scrape, folks. 2-0 Battle Mountain right now. Grandview needs to go to the locker room and figure out some things and reset for this second period. We'll be back with you shortly. Thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon. Welcome back, everybody, to the second period here of what is a 2-0 Battle Mountain lead against your Grandview Wolves. Wolves are going to be skating left to right from our vantage point now in their home whites. We'll see if we can get you some shot totals here. We did get game sheet up and going, so that is a good thing.
Our shots look like Battle Mountain with 8 and Grandview with 3.
All right. Face off down and controlled by no one. It's going to trickle all the way to the far wall in the neutral zone and chip all the way down into the near corner in the offensive zone. That comes up the wall. Good job there by cutting that one off by Tommy here on defense with Elliot. Elliot's going to step up, looking for a stretch pass. Tommy will be able to take that one away. That's going to be right on net. Lincoln's got to cover. Battle Mountain is busting in. Another one of those cases, Elliot kind of jumped up to make a play and got caught just a little bit forward, but Tommy did a great job of being enough stick work there to make them just kind of send that on net. Easy cover for Lincoln. Puck down to Lincoln's right. Puck is down and one into the center of the ice. Branick's going to take that puck and not able to get it out, but that then is chipped up in the neutral zone. Elio trying to possess the puck, can't do so. It's still in the skates. All the way down the wall. Finds some help from Kalen. Kalen's able to find the help there. Branick with the puck in his feet. Can't find it. Nobody knows where the puck is. It's now behind the net. All the way over the point. And stepping into the neutral zone comes Battle Mountain. 2-on-2 here. Defense is back. Good stick lift there by Branick and Elliot with the help on the front side. Tommy's going to chip that puck up for Emilio. Emilio looking for an exit. Chips that past his man, takes a hit to do so. That puck all the way to the near corner. Tommy with a spin move, looking to set up. Maybe got caught in the puddle there. Sent all the way around. There was no look. Elliot was forced to turn back because he had started to skate up the other direction. That puck chipped up to the blue line, not out. Battle Mountain still in possession. Looking for a lane. Big hit there by Tommy. Tommy turns the puck over. That puck up into the skates of Emilio. Kalen breaking down the slot. There's a little bit of a pass. Neither boy can get a stick on it. Good opportunity there. There's a wide open lane to the net.
That puck is not moving.
Sure is not. Looks like a little more water on the ice than usual tonight. That puck is straight up and over the net. Good job getting shots on there. That was Tommy diving in. Puck chipped up through the neutral zone. Battle Mountain on the fly, looking for a lane. It's going to check up, fall down, and puck right out in front. Finds another man, looking for a shot, taken away. That's going to be Elliot. Elliot coming across center ice. Has help. 2 men with him. That's going to be a trip. No arm in the air. That's unbelievable. Breakaway for Battle Mountain. Here they got what they wanted. Shot on, and that's going to be a goal. Up high blocker side. Defensemen were all the way sucked up. No call on what looked like a pretty obvious trip there, but nothing we can do about it now. 3-0. Battle Mountain with 14:51 left in this game. Battle Mountain came out with some jump. Grandview has some jump too, but just not quite enough here. That
Battle Mountain goal scored by number 28, Nathan Rock.
Battle Mountain with possession of that puck in the neutral zone. Across the blue line now. Looking for shooting lane. Can't find one. Has to wheel around the back of the net. That puck up to the point and chip back down. Battle Mountain in possession. And puck in the skates. Who's going to come out with it? Grandview's going to at least get it out to neutral ice, which right now is a win for this team. Battle Mountain's definitely playing with some confidence here, Tannis. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Their morale is through the roof right now.
Passes are crisp. Grandview's just not taking advantage of any opportunity that they're getting.
Several scoring chances, just can't capitalize on any of them.
Correct. That puck's going to be chipped up and out all the way down into the offensive zone. Battle Mountain's back to pick it up. Greg Dunlop on the forecheck, able to get a stick on it, but it still comes out. No, now taken away. That is 20. Lucas Borowski comes up, takes the puck away. Good job jumping up from the defensive spot there. He's going to send the puck all the way down and all the way around. Lincoln tapping the paddle, not sure why, but Battle Mountain's going to try to break this one out. Looking for a pass, he's going to send it all the way in. Lincoln's going to see it, hug it, hold it, and we'll have a face-off.
Grandview really needs to tighten up on some of these offensive plays. Their breakout just can't seem to get past that red line.
Right. Once you can get some space, we have a fast team, and if we can use our speed to our advantage, that's great. If we can't make clean passes, timely passes, then we aren't going to be able to make much of anything happen here. 3-0 right now with 3:23 left in the second period. Pass out in front, taken away. That's going to be Hayden Waldron, number 27, coming across the blue line. Man stands him up, puts him into the boards, and he loses the puck there. Battle Mountain puts it up in the far corner. Coming all the way around, that is Battle Mountain coming through the zone, looking for shooting lane. Has one, paddled away by Lincoln, still sitting out in front. Lincoln can't see it, behind the net. Now he's recovered. Puck up to the point, chip back down near side of the wall, but it trickles out. Now we have a breakaway. Keegan Wall, he's on the fly. He's got help with him, tries to beat a man, sends it towards net, and unfortunately Battle Mountain gets a stick in the way. Wanted to see that pass across a little bit earlier in there, that's for sure. He had a man open breaking down, even for a give and go, give back, something like that. Battle Mountain with a screen, but Lincoln saw it the whole way, puts a glove on it, and we'll have a face-off.
You can tell that Hayden Waldron's frustrated after that play. Wide open on a 2-on-1, and that puck just ended up nowhere near the net.
Yep, exactly. You want to take advantage of that. You know, a 2-on-1, you know that the goalie generally sees the shot if the defenseman's doing his job. So you got to get the goalie moving a little bit, and hopefully we get some more opportunities like that. Tommy Wu into the corner, battling his man. Comes around the net with the puck to his partner, Elliott. Elliott looking to come up and out, and that will find the far end of the zone. Looks like we've got an icing call. Again, this is high school hockey, so you can't win a race for icing here. It's just icing, no matter what. Face-off in the far dot. Grandview looking to chip away at this 3-0 deficit. Tommy all the way around over the blue line. That's going to trickle out. Someone's got to get on their horse, see if they can beat him out there. That is Melio on the chase, trying to give his partner Brennick. That took a weird bounce off the Zamboni doors. The first one we've seen all season in favor of our team. Taylor Weaver going into the corner, takes a hit, tries to keep the puck in play, able to do so. Gets some help from Emilio. Emilio up to the point. Elliott looking for a lane, spins around, loses a man. Elliott walking all the way in, takes a shot, up high off the goalie's look like helmet and into the net.
He'll be kicking himself for that one. What a play by Elliott.
This is what we need to see. We need to see this pressure pretty consistently and start chipping away at this. We don't need 3 right now, but start creeping into that.
Absolutely. If we can get one in the next couple of minutes, this whole game could turn around.
Absolutely true. Face-off controlled by Battle Mountain. They're going to come through the zone. Defense trying to give a chase. He's got a lane. Lincoln sees it the whole way. Good save there by Lincoln. That's off the blocker. Into the near wall and then chipped all the way down by Battle Mountain. Tommy trying to dance with the puck out of the corner, unable to do so. Battle Mountain has it behind the net. Good stick work there by Kalen. Kalen able to hold the puck briefly and now chip it back behind the net with Tommy waiting. Tommy's going to reverse directions, try to come up and out of the ice. Kalen able to get that puck to Emilio. Emilio coming across the red line. He's got speed. Going to chip it down in deep. Looking for some help. Can't find any yet. Comes around the net. Looking for a lane. Can't find it. That puck's going to be chipped off of his stick and all the way down. Now it's a race. Emilio's got to get all the way down. Takes his man into the wall. Don't see an arm up. Looks like he may have just lost a little bit of an edge there. That player's up and all right. Puck to center ice, and that's going to be dumped all the way down by Tommy. Good steal there by Emilio. Right out in front. That's in the skates of Greg Dunlop. Wasn't able to control the puck. That was a wide open lane. Got to have those. Puck sent out in front. Nobody home there for Grandview. Battle Mountain's coming out with the puck, and they're going to chip it through center ice. Back around the opposing net, the Grandview net, and chip into the neutral zone. Defense to defense pass there, and then worked up to the blue line and into the zone for Battle Mountain. Drake Dunlop back, receives that puck, sends it all the way around. No one home but a Battle Mountain player on this side. Shot's going to be sent all the way from the point, paddled away easily by Lincoln, taken behind the net there, and sent up to the point here. Battle Mountain again in control of the puck. Gabe Dragon with good stick work, able to push that one out of the zone and back into neutral. Grandview looking to bring the puck forward. Good move there. That's Elliott. Elliott trying to get past one more man and couldn't do so. Didn't have much help, so not much you could do there. But Grandview's got to get back. This is a 3-on-2. Slow legs coming back. Puck is just all over the place down there. Lincoln comes out of there with it somehow.
He was standing up.
He was standing up,
I'm
and
not sure
it
that ended up where it was.
Not sure what happened there. Couldn't see much with all the bodies there, but yeah. Face off to Lincoln's left here. Graham's going to get, they just gave him a warning. They're going to chat about it now. We're going to toss him out.
Looks like Caleb Brown will be taking it now.
Puck to the far wall, up to the point there, back down into the far face-off circle and around the net for Battle Mountain. Battle Mountain reverses direction, looking to free up some space. Able to do so. There's a man sitting out there at the dot, shot wide to Lincoln's right. He'll just watch it go by. Comes up to the point. That's Gabe Dragon battling to try to get possession of that puck. Good stick work there, and he's able to chip it all the way down. They're going to waive the icing call, and Battle Mountain's going to possess the puck here with Caleb Brown on the forecheck. Able to get his stick in there and slow it up just a little bit, but no help happening, and we're going to get a penalty here. It's going to be delayed on Grandview. Caleb's going to get caught for retaliation. Gloved by Lincoln, and that is just one of those where you got to skate away. And unfortunately, it didn't happen. And your Wolves are going to go on the penalty kill. So with 8:54, Grandview's going to have to kill a penalty here, down 3-0.
Really rough penalty to take in this.
Yes, it is. Battle Mountain working the puck around, trying to find a lane to shoot through. Grandview with a good box there. Good shin save there by Kalen. Up to the point, right up top, down to the near circle. Looking for a lane, can't find one. Steps around one man, nowhere to go with it. Goes in behind the net, to the dot. And looking for a pass, finds one into the dot. Shot on, no, up into the net.
Grandview penalty number 28, Caleb Brown. 2 minutes for hooking.
Minute 28 left in this kill for your Wolves. Coach is going to send out a set of 4 fresh killers here. With 8:21 left in the second period. Face off to Lincoln's right. Big killer, and it's one where we got to get pucks clear just about every time out, which
Absolutely.
we do see right off the bat.
Here we go,
and that's Emilio. Emilio has a lane, finds it, looking for it. Got stripped up there, no arm in the air. That's unbelievable. That's 2 for sure that I think should have been called, and we haven't seen one yet, but got to keep playing on. Emilio still hustling, gets back defensively as well.
My issue isn't necessarily with that no call there. It's the inconsistency of the calls for both sides.
Yes.
That's one that I don't hate that they don't call on Grandview, but that call on Caleb, that's a really rough one to make.
Puck shot wide. Battle Mountain's going to try to reset up here. They're going to work that puck to the top of the face-off dot on the far side. Spins around. Doesn't quite have a lane. He's going to carry it all the way around the back of the net. Still stick handling all the way to the near corner in the defensive zone for Grandview. Up to the point here, number 16, looking for a lane, can't find one. Good job closing that off by Emilio. Emilio works the puck down, Battle Mountain works the puck down into the dots. Shot out in front, and that was a quick shot, quick hitter, and Lincoln saw it, able to put a pad on it. Puck up at the blue line and sent into the near corner. Good pressure there by, looks like that is Keegan. Shot on, pad saved by Lincoln. Good job there. That was deflected a little bit in front. He had the leg pad down. Emilio is going to have an offsides. Grandview's got a touch up here, and Battle Mountain will look to bring that puck up. Shot on pad block, shin pad blocked by Will Bale. Wow, that was a tongueful. Shot on right into Lincoln's
Beautiful
belly.
save.
He'll hold on.
Those are pretty good box played by Grandview on that penalty kill. They move a little bit towards the diamond as well. Really nice to see. Not a whole lot of pressure, but the way that they play really keeps the puck to the outside.
The special teams for the Wolves has really improved in the last couple of weeks, and both killing and on the power play. And unfortunately for the power play, it just hasn't paid off yet, but we're certainly getting closer.
Just got to keep banging away.
Puck down. Caleb Brown overskates. Battle Mountain's going to repossess the puck. Puck sent up to the point. In control of the skates down there. Move it back down. We have 6:20 left in the second period. Still 3-0 to Battle Mountain. And that is Drake Dunlop chipping that puck all the way down. And we've got a late icing call there. Late icing call, but we'll get another face-off to Lincoln's left. 6:12 left in the second period. Puck is down and not out of the zone. Now it is. Caleb Brown
Great play by
with some speed. He
Caleb.
chips it up to himself. He's got help also. There's a good shot from distance. I think that's what you were talking about off air.
Far side glove. That's
Yeah.
that's exactly where you want to put it. Maybe a smidgen lower, but I like where he's looking.
You had a man coming up this near side looking for a rebound.
Yeah. Great shot by Caleb.
Absolutely.
It's really awesome to see the way that Caleb has improved. He's gone from a little bit of a goon actually to
Yeah, a little more
sort
finesse.
of a playmaker. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Excellent to see.
Face off far dot. That's down. Holden can't win it. It comes all the way out of the zone. Tommy Wu's going to give chase. Reverses direction. Still in possession of the puck. Can't find an outlet, but now he can, and it's just tipped by Holden. Holden can't get by a man.
Slowed down enough for no icing.
Waved off and worked around the net by Battle Mountain. Icing all the way down.
This faceoff is absolutely crucial for Grandview. This is one of the ones that they need to get to maintain possession and maybe put a puck in the back of the net.
I absolutely agree. We've got 5:40 left in this second period. You gotta think get one before the end of the period here for sure.
That would be huge.
Kaylin Weaver in to take the face off here. Puck one over to Emilio. Emilio not able to possession. Now he does. Caught in the skates there, and Battle Mountain's going to look to ring it around. Brank's going to intercept that, tip it all the way down back in for Kaylin. Kaylin along the side of the net, into the near, far corner. Puts a hit on his man, and Battle Mountain's going to try to take this one out. Stepping out, broken stick. That's going to help the Grandview players out, and that was just chipped straight into Emilio's belly. He's able to, he fans on it, turnover right in front of the net. Lincoln saw it, he was ready, got down, and makes the save. Woo. Lucky there, Tanis.
Absolutely.
Fanned on puck, and it was wide open in front of the net.
Lincoln Elisausis, what a goaltender.
Emilio on the right. Upper shelf.
Emilio cooking.
That's going to be upper glove side.
Absolutely.
Off the
Gorgeous.
mask, upper corner. Beautiful
What a
shot
shot.
there. Great job by Kaylin bringing that puck forward, getting that across to Emilio, giving him a lane to shoot at. That is a great shot. And your
brilliant.
Grandview Wolves have cut this deficit to 2. 3-1 with 4:57 left in the second period. Face-off will be at center ice. Looks like, I thought maybe it caught the mask there, Tanis. It looks like we're doing a little bit of helmet repair. So looks like Emilio put that one off the buckle into the basket.
There you go. What a shot. That's exactly what Grandview needs to rally them back into this game. And I would just like to say again, Lincoln what a play to keep us in it there. Not only stopping them from getting another goal, but turning that into a goal for Grandview Wolves
It
themselves.
completely started on that end with him making that save.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Puck is down, one back to Grandview.
Grandview goal scored by number 16, Emilio Kukic, assisted by number 13, Kalen Weaver.
Puck turned over in the zone by Kalen. Kalen takes a massive hit, goes hard into the wall. He looks okay. That was awkward. We're going to get a penalty. That looked like yes. Absolutely. He was about 4 feet off the wall and took a massive shot
Great
to the wall.
call. Couldn't have come at a better time either.
Kalen looks no worse for wear, but we got to take advantage here. Face-off's going to be to the Battle Mountain goalie's right for what is going to be the second power play opportunity for your Grandview Wolves with 4:33 left in the second period. Great opportunity to take advantage, chip away again, get within one goal right here.
Absolutely.
Referee's just changing the call just slightly. So we'll get an update on that as soon as game sheet comes popping up. Face off, not won by Grandview. Battle Mountain, I'm sorry, is going to have that. Good job there by Tommy, stepping into the blue line. In the referee skates, unable to get out. Kept in. That's a great job by Emilio. Emilio looking for a lane. Finds it. I heard pipe. Looked like crossbar. Great opportunity there.
Battle Mountain penalty, number 21, Christopher Dunn. 2 minutes, roughing.
That puck, Battle Mountain's going to win the race. Lincoln's got to be sharp here, and he is able to do so. Misses that shot, and he's none too pleased, as one would say.
Looks like Will Lutz the way that puck moved up. Wow. Straight into the netting.
Face off again with your Wolves up, man, for a minute 30 here in the defensive zone. Got to win one here, set it up, and get some shots on net. Let's get another one here. Behind the net, that's going to be Elliott. Elliott's going to quarterback this from behind there. Looking for his outlet pass, finds it. Nope, hesitates, changes directions, got the guy to bite, and did find it.
Beautiful.
Now he's flying. Oh, puck just a little behind him. Battle Mountain's going to be able to take that away. Man, right out in front, wide open. Lincoln with an unbelievable stretch out there. Great save.
Lincoln's been adapting to this game like goodness knows. He's stretching out for every single play. Knows exactly where Battle Mountain is before they are.
That's Emilio. Emilio's going to bring it in. That's your goal scorer. Looking for another one. Finds an angle and decides to send it short side. Had the post sealed. That puck's going to be down by Battle Mountain. They're going to clear it all the way out with a man back. Lincoln's going to have to come out and play this behind the net, and able to do so, chip it around. He's had a couple times where he's done that and fumbled the puck a little bit, but no harm, no foul in that case. Elliott with possession of the puck, looking for that outlet. Finds one all the way up the ice to Brannick. Brannick can't handle that pass, and it gets away back to Tommy. Going to be sent up into the neutral zone. And Grandview just fumbling the puck here. Not clean passes, not clean receptions of passes. And Battle Mountain's taking advantage on this penalty that is down to 15 seconds. Last rush here for your Wolves. 2:40 left in the second period. Brennan's going to bring it across the line. Look for that centering pass. Can't find it. Battle Mountain yet another stick in the way. Now Brannick trying to work it around the net. Does so. Emilio looking for a lane. Can't find one. Brannick's going to control that. Send it to Tommy. Penalty is over. Battle Mountain still at full strength. They're just going to jump on Tommy and take the puck away, and they're off to the races. Nobody's going to get back. This is up to Lincoln. Can he do it? He cannot. That's going to be high blocker side, and this deficit has gone back to 3.
Another goal that you really can't blame on Lincoln.
Not even a little bit. That was very
too many breakaways allowed.
Disappointing. We have a hat on the ice. Apparently that was a hat trick for your Battle Mountain player. 4-1 with 2:17 left in the second period here. Face off one back. That's Kai. Kai's going to work that over to Quinn. Quinn's going to chip that one up to Greg Dunlop. He's able to get it into the zone. Battle Mountain scored that off again, and they're off the races again. Kai Pacheco gets in the way of his man. Tries to work that across, but can't. Shot on, blocker saved by Lincoln. Good job there. Battle behind the net. Grandview's going to come out of there with the puck, try to work that up, but Battle Mountain's going to be waiting for it at the point. Chips it all the way back down behind in the far corner. Up to the point, walking through the center of the ice. They're going to send it on. They tip it down, tipped wide to Lincoln's left. Grandview just can't possess this puck. Battle Mountain's kind of skating circles around us right now. This Grandview team really needs to find some energy and get back in this game. Lincoln's going to kill that puck and get a face-off. Grandview needs a line change bad. Certainly not the outcome you want to see after a power play.
Not at all.
And within a couple seconds of that, them killing it off, they put a puck in the net. There's another shot on leg pad block saved by Lincoln.
This Grandview defense really needs to tighten up and stop those pucks from coming back to Lincoln.
Absolutely.
Too many breakaways and scoring opportunities that are directly the cause of poor defense.
That's wide open. Off the post, iron shot. Thank goodness we'd be down 4 really easily here. Battle Mountain kind of controlling the puck kind of at will. Grandview's just not getting the puck off the sticks. They're not getting it out of their skates, and Battle Mountain are the ones just kind of coming away with it. That's glove down in front of the net, taken away. Shot's going to be on, tipped on right into Lincoln. He's going to cover up again.
You need to get your head up if you're going to chip the puck out.
Absolutely right.
You can't take a backhand to the defenseman. That sets him up. Hopefully this first line for Grandview can make some magic happen with 46 seconds remaining in the second period.
Puck down, won by Battle Mountain. Battle Mountain walking through the zone. That's going to trickle out into the neutral zone. Battle Mountain still in possession. Worked all the way across and brought in. Shot long distance there. Lincoln's going to glove it, hold it. 35 seconds on the dot left in the second. You know that after the first period, the Grandview came back out with a ton of fire, ton of fight. That's an energy they really need to bring to the remainder of this game if they have any hope of climbing back in this one.
That fourth goal seems to diminish their spirits, but in reality, if they can get that puck to Emilio or Caleb, get that puck down, score a goal, they're still in this hockey game.
Absolutely. That puck is intercepted by Brannick. He's going to chip it forward for Emilio. He can't get it, but Caleb Weber's there with some help. Caleb's going to chip it all the way in.
I'm seeing some intensity. There we go.
Absolutely. Brannick's going to be the first one down to it. He's going to chip it in to Emilio behind the net. Takes a hit to make the play, but they can't come out with the puck. Now it's down to the side of the net, kind of fumbling around. Goalie's going to try to block it away. Taylor with a swipe at it. Emilio with a swipe at it. Can't get it through all that traffic. That's going to be up, and that penalty, or the period's going to end with Battle Mountain up 4-1 on your Grandview Wolves. We'll be back shortly, everybody. We'll get you a shot total and some updates when we get back. Thank you so much. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for this third period of play between Battle Mountain Huskies and your Grandview Wolves. I'm even looking at I think they stole the logo. Man. Anyway, they are up 4-1 right now. Shot totals from that second period were 19-7 in favor of Battle Mountain. That's going to make the game total 27-10 for Battle Mountain. That's a lot of shots. You know, we were coming off 2 back-to-back games of giving up 50-plus shots. So between Lincoln and Braxton, we've seen a ton of games, or a ton of shots in the last couple games. We really need to keep that number as close to 27 this period as we can to try to climb back in this. Skating from right to left again here in this third period. Wolves looking to climb back in. Hopefully, talked about this in the locker room, and we're going to get a jump start and get them going. Battle Mountain with possession on the opening face-off in the third period. Puck brought into the far corner. Elliott down there, putting the body on his man, holding him up. Good job there. Chips behind the net. Out in front, not able to get there. Lincoln didn't. I don't know how he saw it, but he did. And we've got a dislodged net. That'll be the whistle here. Great job by Lincoln getting the leg pad down. Through a screen on a puck that trickled out in the slot. Another big save by in an inopportune opportunity. Good job by the referee there, holding up. Lincoln wasn't quite set. Face off one. That's going to be Tommy. Tommy's trying to chip it out. Can't do so. He's got 3 Battle Mountain players on him. And coming down into the slot with the puck. He's able to do so. And we've got a goal. That's going to slip. Looks like it slipped 5-hole as Lincoln was trying to cover that. That's pretty easy entry there between some defensemen, unfortunately. Kayla Weaver at center to take this face off.
Battle Mountain goal scored by number 28, Nathan Wright.
Puck comes up in the near wall in front of the Grandview bench. Brannick there looking for an outlet, can't find one. Chips the puck into the blue line. Tries to get some help from Emilio. Does so for a moment, but it's taken away by Battle Mountain. 5-1 now the score. And Grandview just really not showing much life in this game. This is going to be Borowski hustling there to keep that puck in. Really good job. He had a man back with him, and he took off and able to keep that puck in his zone. Held there by Emilio. Emilio looking for help. Can't find it. Stick handles through 2 men there and still possesses the puck. Holds up on a puddle.
Wow.
Kalen with it in the slot. Brannick going to look for a shot. Hits a man right in the knee. Doesn't get through. Kalen into the corner. Battling for that puck. Comes out to Brannick, who now has it pinned even a little bit further up the wall. And taken away by Battle Mountain. They're going to work that out in the zone and into the defensive zone of Grandview. Wrapped all the way around where it's going to come all the way back to center ice.
I'm just not seeing a whole lot of heart from this Grandview team during this third period.
You are right. It has been a night that they just haven't really found that energy that they really need to climb back into this game. That's for sure. You are right. Puck chipped up in the neutral zone. That should be icing. Unfortunately, it's off on net. So Lincoln's going to paddle out on the side and held there by. I'm not sure who that was, but taken away right in the slot, right in the belly of Lincoln. He'll close it and hold it, and we'll have a face-off. The Battle Mountain players are certainly skating circles around us right now, and just going to take some of that, like you said, that hustle, that speed, that grit to even try to get back into this game.
Absolutely. It looks like this game is over already, and we still got 15 to go.
Absolutely. Puck in behind Lincoln. Battle Mountain there trying to center. Doesn't find him in. Grandview looking to break out. That puck's going to be chipped into the neutral zone, right into the waiting stick of a Battle Mountain player. Caleb tries to keep it in, can't do so. Battle Mountain's going to turn the other way. Shot onto Lincoln. He's going to paddle that into the near corner. Caleb taking advantage of the board.
Dangerous play by Caleb, but that looks successful.
Yeah.
He's played with a lot of heart, a lot of grit today.
He has played very well. Will Bale trying to take that puck around the net. That's going to be up to Caleb. He's going to take a hit to make that play to the neutral zone. Dave Dragon trying to give chase, can't do so. And comes all the way back. Grandview's going to just chip out of the neutral zone. Not chipped in. Taken away by Battle Mountain. They're going to walk right in. Good save there by Lincoln. Short side. Sealed the post and able to block that one behind the net.
I think that his water bottle is against that.
It is against the boards. He did lose the water bottle. And the puck barely misses it. Comes all the way around far corner by the Zamboni doors. Caleb able to chip that away from the driving in player and out to the neutral zone. Battle Mountain's just going to reverse this. They are on the attack. They have a relentless push right now. And Grandview is not able to work through it, unfortunately. That puck's taken away by Drake Dunlop. He's got Hayden Waldron with him. He's just content just to chip that one deep and give chase. Battle Mountain first one to it, and they will work it up into the neutral zone. No, good job by Tommy Wu taking that puck, sending it the other way. He's got to get back on defense now. Elliott, the partner, recovers, sends that puck up to Drake Dunlop. Drake Dunlop looking for entry. Able to do so, does so kind of slowly. Shot on. Whistles wide of the goalie. And not out of the zone. Good job by Keegan Wall there, keeping that one along the boards. Far side, Battle Mountain going to look for an exit. Able to find one on this near side and chipped into the neutral zone. Sent all the way back down, right in front. That's a turnover right in front. My goodness, thank goodness he fanned on it. That is lazy play from Grandview. Wow, that's just right.
You know, for a team that looks like they're wearing floor hockey jerseys, this Battle Mountain team does not look terrible.
No, they are definitely a fast-moving, puck-moving team.
Absolutely.
They know their positioning well. They know basically anticipatory passes to a guy. Tipped on, Lincoln make another leg save. Puck into the far corner, or near corner, I'm sorry. Tipped up there, trying to get it out. Can't do so, but it comes right to a Grandview player. That's Elliott. He's on the move. He's got help with him in Holden. Holden's going to stop at the front of the net. Elliott's going to go behind, try to pin the puck. Can't do so. It comes near wall. Hayden Waldron tries to send the puck, takes a hit doing so.
Kind of a surprising no call there.
Neutral zone. Brought all the way out. Hayden Waldron with the puck there. He's going to take another shot to make the play and get it out to the neutral zone. Chipped all the way up. That is Keegan Wall chasing that puck. Trying to get possession. Battle Mountain's going to skate it around the net. Reverses direction. Keaton goes flying by, goes down for his effort. Stretch pass right open, straight down the slot, and not able to make that. A good save there by Lincoln.
Gorgeous positioning by
absolutely. Plug in. Goalie for Battle Mountain's going to just play that up to one of their guys to the neutral zone. And Battle Mountain's coming back again. Big hit there by Elliott. Takes his man off the puck. That is, looks like Brannick behind the net. Turns it over in the dot. Up to the blue line. Tipped away. That is Kalen with a good stick there. He's going to pester his man all the way to the offensive blue line. Battle Mountain's going to work it across through the neutral zone. Good stick there by Elliott. Elliott looking for help. Can't find it. Battle Mountain's able to turn that puck the other direction and come back the other way. Through neutral ice. Stops up there, looking to center, can't do so. Finds a man anyway, comes out. Lincoln with a pad save right in the belly, and he holds on for a face-off.
Elliott plays like a one-man army, goodness gracious.
Absolutely.
Excellent forecheck there, gets the puck away, but when he turns back, he has absolutely no help.
Face-off to Lincoln's left. Puck is down and won by Battle Mountain. They're going to send it to the point. Misplayed there by them. Brannick battling, trying to get hold of that puck. Kalen's going to come help. That is going to be Borowski, sends it across. Lucas with Ty behind the net. Ty's going to send it over to Brannick. Brannick going to try to bring it out of the zone. Looking for a pass, finds one just behind Emilio, unfortunately. He's got a break if that's out in front of him, but pass behind. Good stick work there by Brannick. He's able to keep it in the zone and chip it all the way back behind the net. Gravy's got to get on the forecheck now. Emilio with an attempt. Puck comes around to Battle Mountain. Brannick trying to get over there in time. Can't do so. Comes out in front of the net. Now behind. Holding it there. Good stick work by Kalen. Trying to pester his man. Turn that puck over. Can't do so. Battle Mountain still possessing it. And puck along the far wall. But kept in. Now long stretch pass. Gets Battle Mountain jump. And out free. Lucas Borowski trying to help out. Does so. Gets the stick in the way. Battle Mountain still with possession, but no shooting lane there. That's taken away by Emilio. Emilio looking for help. Doesn't have any. It's on his own. Going to try to work past the man. Does so. No arm in the air there. Looks like some tangled legs. And Battle Mountain's going to come the other way here. A lot of swinging sticks here, not a lot of bodies on people. And they tipped that one wide, unfortunately. That's going to go all the way down. We're going to have a nice game, sure. And we do. A lot of players failing at the sticks, waving, not using those feet, not moving the legs. Just kind of looking like a tired bunch out there. And that happens when you're skating backwards almost the entire game.
Absolutely.
9:42 left in the third period. 5-1 lead for Battle Mountain. Puck comes into the slot with Gabe. He's unable to keep it on his stick, and that's going to trickle all the way down. Icing's waved with Tommy Wu. No, not Tommy Wu. That's, Quinn Simmons behind the net. Takes play. Comes up to Gabe Dragon. He's going to try to get the puck through. Foreman can't do so. That's going to be offsides. They're going to give us a touch-up. We're fortunate there, I suppose. Good stick there by Quinn Simmons. He's able to take the puck away. Can't hit a pass off, unfortunately. Finally out in the neutral zone.
Oh,
and
there's Caleb.
Caleb looking to work that puck up. Can't quite do so.
That lack of communication is going to end up killing them, Colin. This is horrible.
I agree.
Repeated attempts of players whacking at it, and it looks more like squirt than varsity.
It does. It is. Oh, that was off. Close, but off. It is pretty sloppy right now. You are not wrong about that.
I haven't heard a single shout for another player's name or for a pass. Nothing like that from this Grandview team.
You're correct. You need that communication out there.
Absolutely.
It's just not happening.
Crisp enough passes, crisp enough shots. Overall, that communication aspect is going to help their game.
Quinn's going to chip that one high into the neutral zone. Keegan's going to take a hit to make a play there. Comes all the way back to Will Bale. Will Bale's going to cycle it around his net and try to send it up. Shot. Oh, in the skates, and it's going to be sent all the way down. That's going to be wide of the net. We're going to get an icing call here. Full change for your Grandview Wolves. Face off to Lincoln's right. 8:22 left in the third period.
Let's see if this first line can make some magic happen.
Hopefully. Puck won by Battle Mountain into the far corner and chipped up but not out.
Not a bad start.
Emilio going to chip that one
Emilio
around.
with Brannick.
He's got help. He's got Brannick with him looking for a lane. Can't quite get there. Just out of the reach of Brannick, but still possessed. Brannick's going to try to chip that down deep. Can't do so. Get some help. Takes a big hit to make play. And Battle Mountain's going to try to clear the zone. Trying to step in is Elliott. Elliott able to push his man down low. Looking for outlet passes Battle Mountain. He's going to skate it instead. Gets around one man, gets around two men, and held up there by Emilio in the neutral zone. Back in by Brannick. Brannick takes a big reverse hit. And Battle Mountain still not able to get that puck out. Two men go down. And Brannick now with possession of the puck takes a big hit in the far corner there. Loses his stick, needs a twig to play this game. That's all I know. Finally able to get that and happens to just slide right into the referee. Takes him out, and Kalen now with the puck. Finally able to come. Emilio coming down the slot. Jumps off the pipe. Had a screen in front and everything. That puck's going to be sent all the way down. We'll have an icing call and a face-off in the offensive zone.
Goodness gracious. Let me tell you, if Emilio could pass half as good as he shot, we would be.
Well, I mean, he's a heck of a passer. But that puck was screened and nearly went in.
I don't know. Some of these passes, they look a little bit wobbly, missing those targets.
You're not wrong. The whole team seems like that.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more.
That and just handling the passes. A lot of miscued receiving of passes, unfortunately.
I agree.
Maybe we'll get the Gordon Bombay carton eggs out and see if we can't get some softer hands this next practice. Elliott trying to interfere. That's a good job there by Tommy. Tommy's played a great game tonight.
He's
Gets
played
his stick in the
brilliant.
way. And he's going to bring that puck forward. He's got no help, though, unfortunately.
Almost bamboozled him.
He did. Battle Mountain, another puck in the skates. Battle Mountain comes out with it. They're going to shoot from the point. That's tipped wide. Lincoln had it, but it was tipped wide. That's at the point now for Battle Mountain. Battle Mountain works it down by the circles. Tommy Wu taking that into the boards, trying to protect the puck, pinned it at least, and get some help there. Looks like from Caleb. Puck into the near corner here. Worked behind the net for Battle Mountain. Grandview still can't get control of that puck. Finally, Elliott able to chip that up. Tommy's going to try to break this out. Battle Mountain's going to keep that in. That'll be a hand pass if he touches it, which it is. Then we'll get a face-off. Looks like the far end they're putting this one.
Yep.
Intentional hand pass.
Good eyes by the linesman crew there.
Puck is down, won by Battle Mountain. Looking for a long stretch pass to
Oh,
exit,
great play.
can't do so. Lucas
Oh.
Borowski trying to step in and gather that kind of trickling puck, unable to do so. Good job by Keegan to get back and help on defense. Drop pass here, shot on. Lincoln saw it the whole way. He blocks it to the side. And taken away there by Hayden Waldron. Hayden's going to work it around the net. Try to find an outlet. Can't do anything but chip it up the boards and right to a Battle Mountain stick. They're everywhere, Tanis.
Goodness gracious.
That's Keegan. Keegan trying to bring that one all the way forward, right into the waiting players. Lucas going to work that over to Kai. Kai going to chip it back into the defensive zone. Finding an outlet, we're going to work it back to Lucas. Now we're going to try to set
Let's
something
watch
up.
this quick pass.
It was tipped by just a bit, but he was available. Battle Mountain turned the other way. Too many men in one spot here, right down the slot. That's a good block there. I'm not sure who that was, but they got a shin pad in the way. It was a really good job. Holden trying to work that puck all the way down, does so, able to chip it. Grandview able to get a line change. Long stretch pass, and yet again, here we go. We've got a breakaway, shot on, 5-hole. That's going to be a goal. 5 minutes, and it looks like 1 second left in the third. We are going to have a 6-1 Battle Mountain lead. Ooh. Puck down at center ice. Grandview looking to find some sense of pride here. Brandon's going to give chase, work that behind the Battle Mountain net.
Battle Mountain goal scored by number 14, Grady McDalliard, assisted by number 12, Reed Garrison.
Battle Mountain with possession of the puck behind their own net, going to just reverse directions. They're going to be pretty content just to possess the puck here, I think. Big hit, and we're going to get an arm up here. And we'll have a power play here. So with 4:34 left in the third period, we're going to get a Grandview power play. Face-off's going to be the goalie's left. Puck is down, not now. Grandview's going to, Battle Mountain's going to split all the way around.
Battle Mountain penalty, number 49, Palmer Halbakken, roughing, 2 minutes.
Elliott able to take that puck away. He's going to reverse directions. He's got room. Going to look for an entry from this power play, and he is rubbed off the puck, but he is able to get it into the offensive zone. See if Grandview can set something up. Emilio tries to make a stretch pass over to Tommy. Tommy gets in the way, works it back, finds Emilio, and now Emilio turns the corner. He's going to try to work up ice. Pass across. That's going to find Tommy. Tommy on the fly, coming through. He's across the blue line, looking for help. Doesn't have anything yet. Looking for Emilio, but Tommy's going to have the puck in the far corner. Battling there with his man, needs some help. Kalen's going to come join, see if he can get the puck out. Able to do so. Still held up. 3:40 left with 1:05 left on the power play. Battle Mountain comes out of that scrum with the puck and sends it all the way down into the far corner. Elliott back to retrieve. Grandview's going to get a line change. Partial line change, not a full line change. And we've got Elliott bringing the puck up. He's going to try to chip it down deep. Can't do so. Brandon has it at the blue line. Takes a big hit to make a play. And Battle Mountain's going to turn the other way. A lot of stick battle in there. And Grandview has a puck. Kai trying to work that up. He's just going to send it on net. A bouncer. It wasn't bad. He's going to chase. He's a defenseman. Dangerous play there. But 30 seconds left on power play. Goalie's way out of position. But nobody home for Grandview to try
That
to
looked like a penalty kill for Grandview there for a second.
Absolutely.
Goodness gracious, not a man in the offensive zone, and the goaltender's on his butt.
Elliott's going to control that puck. He's going to send it off to Kai. Elliott going to bring that in the neutral zone, try to send that one up to Keegan. Keegan looking to send it on net, does so, but it's just paddled away by the goalie. Battle Mountain looking for outlet here and not able to do so. They're back at full strength, 2:22 left in the third period. Lucas Borowski bringing that puck up to this near wall, trying to find an outlet, gets to the neutral zone. Into the far corner, 2 minutes left in this game with not much life showing for these Wolves. That's going to be a turnover at the blue line. Shot towards the net, that's sticked away into the near corner. Lucas Borowski goes into the corner, is going to retrieve that puck. It's stolen away by Battle Mountain. They're out in front, in the slot, going to take a shot. Blocked there by, can't really tell who that is, but it was a good job. Lucas blocked that puck. And Gay Dragon's going to come out with it. Finds a man on the fly, Keegan. Keegan can't handle the pass, and it's turned the other way by Battle. Battle in on Lincoln, gives up a rebound, sees it twice, quick puck is shot just wide. That's 3 straight shots from in close, unfortunately. Battle Mountain just chips that down behind the net, and no Grandview player there to decrease. They're just kind of cycling this puck at will at this point. With minute 15 left, Battle Mountain's going to be in possession of this puck and pretty much in control of this game at a 6-1 lead. That's down out in front, just kicks wide. Lincoln, I think, got a leg pad on that one. Grandview's still not able to possess the puck. They're just skating in circles, watching guys skate around them. This is a pretty dejected team right now, to say the least. That's going to be Kai. Kai's going to go get it in the corner, and he's just going to send it up the ice and out. 45 seconds left. That's Emilio giving chase. He's still got a little bit of fight in him. Coming through the neutral zone is Battle Mountain, stolen by Emilio. Emilio's going to take a hip check. Good job rubbing him off the puck. And that's going to come all the way up. Holden looking to center. Nobody there for Grandview. Battle Mountain's going to come the other way. And we're going to have another penalty here, looks like. Looks like a roughing call.
Fairly dreary looking end to a dreary looking game. .1 seconds left
in this one. Faceoff's going to be the goalie's left. Puck is down. Kalen trying to win that one back. It's tied up in skates. Can't do so. It's going to come out. Pacheco's going to have it. He's going to send it across to Quinn. Quinn's looking for a lane. Going to take a shot. Hits his own man right in the gut.
Battle Mountain penalty number 26, Brooks Blizzard. 2 minutes, roughing.
Paddled away by Lincoln. 5 seconds to go in this one. Grandview, not much left to do here, but get out of this one safely. We're going to have a final buzzer there, and this one is over. 6-1's your final here today. Not a great showing by the Grandview Wolves, unfortunately, and we've got a 38-14 shot total to end this one. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and have a great rest of your night. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Tonight's final score is Battle